Hi, I'm Sandy Dumont, image consultant, and I'm known as the image architect. Today let's talk about choosing shirts to go with your suit and tie. Of course, white shirts are the most formal, and white shirts go with every suit and every tie, no clash anywhere. But what you keep in mind is that because it is the most formal, you're not going to really think about wearing a white shirt with a brown suit or a sport jacket because it just doesn't go. One is highly formal and the other is very informal. Lately we've been seeing a lot of French blue shirts, and the French blue shirt has actually replaced the paler version, which is an Oxford blue shirt, and that's perfectly fine for some people. For the majority of people, the French blue shirt is a little bit more flattering to the skin. And what I want you to see is French blue as opposed to what's not French blue, what people think is French blue, and then of course you've got your Oxford blue. So French blue is just a little bit darker. This, by the way, is what not to wear. That tie doesn't pop enough, and if you watch my video about ties, you'll see why you don't want to wear this. So Oxford blue, French blue. This is as dark as it can possibly get, and this is too dark, and I'm going to show you why. It'll make you look good. You can wear it as a sports shirt. It's not going to take away from looking attractive, looking handsome, but it's going to come across as not looking like a professional shirt, and I'll show you why. So let's take a look at our French blue shirt, and let's wear it with a red tie. Looks great, doesn't it? Now let's wear it with a yellow tie. Also looks great. And you can wear it with pattern ties. You'll find out why I've got these small repeating patterns pretty soon. If you take a look at my video about ties, professional business ties. So let's just take a look at the darker shirt, and let's wear it with the red tie. Suddenly you look like a man who's in a gaudy shirt and tie, and you won't look that way. Let's look again very quickly. You won't look that way with the French blue shirt, because the darkness of the blue shirt intensifies this color, and it just looks like bright, gaudy colors. The same thing will happen with the yellow. Gaudy, bright colors, and classy, chic colors. So, save your dark blue shirts for sportswear. Now we're going to talk about striped shirts because they're always in. They are a business look, but they're for daytime. They're not for going to the opera. And the reason striped shirts are this way and not this way is because this way is at the beach reclining, and those stripes that you see are on beach chairs in that direction, aren't they? Whereas these are the good soldier in the corporate world who says, I am upright, I am straight and honest. Straight implies honesty. So there you have it. That's the reason the stripes are in this direction, and they are business stripes. This is the London stripe, and this is the Penn stripe. The difference is very, very tiny, tiny stripes here, and wider stripes here. I'm going to suggest this one, and I'll tell you why. Because sometimes those stripes get so close that they blend together, and then you're in the category that's pretty much like a drab version of the Oxford blue, and this can actually look drab next to the face. Now I'll show you another London stripe that's a little bit better than this one, because the blue is brighter. So always look for those brighter shades of blue instead of the drab shades of blue. Trust me, they'll make you look drab if you wear drab colors. So here's your good stripe, and bad stripes coming up, and those are stripes that have more color than white. Take note, gentlemen, that a proper gentleman's striped shirt has two colors, white and the other color. It can be white and black, white and blue, various shades of blue. In the summertime you could have a deep shade of peacock blue, for example, or French blue. So the stripe is what's wrong here in white. There's not enough white. And if you'll notice in our striped shirts, and I've got a couple of them here for you, there is more white than blue. And that's the proper look. Sometimes they're 50-50 and that's okay too, but they look a little more businesslike with that crispness of the white sort of being dominant. So this is a sport shirt. And besides, I think it's a little bit dark, but it just doesn't have that harmony that you need. There are lots of other colors you can wear. You can wear yellow shirts, pink shirts, and you can have red striped shirts and burgundy striped shirts. This is a rich yellow that is more like lemon yellow, and here's what I call a soft chiffon yellow, so you need to be tested to see which one you look better in. But what you don't want to wear is what I'm showing you here, by the way, because your shirt and your tie are too matchy-matchy. Not good. Most men envision wearing this with a brown suit. We need to talk more about suits, and you will see that in another video. So this is a perfectly good color. I want to close in telling you what you do not want to wear is those famous box sets where you have a purple tie and a matching shirt. You have a green tie and a matching shirt, and on it goes. I've even seen army green a few months ago, and a matching green tie, of course, and then seafoam green with a matching green tie, lime green with a matching tie. None of those do you want if you want to be judged to be a McDonald's manager. Then wear those, because in my corporate workshops I show several men and I ask them to match the professions. And when I show the green shirt with the green tie or the purple shirt with the matching purple tie, that's what is guessed, that he's a McDonald's manager and not a manager of a division of salespeople, etc., in a high-powered business setting. So those are fashion looks and not business looks. If you want to know more about how you can change your image, go to my website, theimagearchitect.com. I can come to your location, or you can fly to my location in Virginia. The ideal situation is fly me out, let me transform your staff so they knock them dead, leave the competition in the dust. I'll come out a day early and transform your image first.